Hi to all, this is my third class for this chapter, integers. In this class, I am discussing properties of addition and subtraction of integers. You already learnt the properties of natural numbers, whole numbers, etc. Now let us look at the properties of integers. Here you have four questions. Do it fast. 12 plus negative 5, negative 7 plus 3, negative 10 plus negative 2, 5 plus negative 5. Do it. If it is same sign, add it and put the same sign. If you add different signs, subtract it and put the sign of the bigger number. Here 12, 5 different sign. So 7 is the answer and the sign of 12 is positive. Here also different sign. So subtract 4 you will get and the sign of 7 negative. So negative 4 is the answer. Here same sign. So negative 12. Here different sign. So subtracting you are getting 0. But 0 does not have any sign. Now here 12 is an integer. Negative 5 was again an integer. What is the answer? Answer is 7. 7 also an integer. Similarly, here negative 7 is an integer, 3 is an integer, answer negative 4 also an integer. Here negative 10 is an integer, negative 2 is an integer, answer negative 12 also an integer. 5 is an integer, negative 5 is an integer, and 0 is also an integer. That means if you add any two integer, you are getting answer or sum also an integer. This is a property and it is called closure property. Since we add two integers, this property we can say as closure under addition. When two integers are added, its sum is also an integer. So we can say integers are closed under addition. And in general, we can say for any two integers a and b, a plus b is an integer. That is closure property under addition. Now what about subtraction? Let us see. Here is some questions for you to subtract. Do you remember how to subtract it? Two integers? You first take the first number, then add the additive inverse of the second. So instead of minusing, you plus it and change the sign of the next number and write the answer. Do it yourself. Here are the answer. First one 2 plus negative 6 you change positive 6, so 2 plus 6 8. Negative 6 here plus change the sign of sign is negative sign, so negative 6 plus negative 7, negative 13, same sign added. Here 5 minus negative 5 will become 5 plus positive 5, 5 plus 5 same sign 10. Here negative 3 minus negative 3, it will become negative 3 plus positive 3, different signs, so subtract 3 minus 3 0. These are the answers. Now here 2 is an integer, negative 6 is also an integer, and the answer you got 8 is also integer. In all others the same only. Negative 6 is an integer, 7 is again an integer, and its difference when subtracted you are getting negative 13, that is also an integer. 5 is an integer, negative 5 is an integer, when we subtract we got 10, that also an integer. Here negative 3 is an integer, negative 3 again we subtract we get a 0, 0 is also an integer. That means if you subtract any two integers, the difference also will be an integer. So this we can write it as, or we can call this property as closure under subtraction. So we can say integers are closed under subtraction. So in general we can say if a and b are two integers, then a minus b is also an integer. Now let us look at the next property. Do these two questions. Negative 3 plus 5, 5 plus negative 3. What is negative 3 plus 5? As it is 2. 5 minus 3, then bigger number 5, you are getting 2 as answer. Now what is 5 plus negative 3? Different sign, subtract 5 minus 3 to bigger number, sign positive. So you are getting positive 2. In both case, negative 3 plus 5 and 5 plus negative 3, both answers are correct. So we can write negative 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus negative 3. This is a property, and this property is called commutative property. So here when adding two integers in different ways, you are getting the same answer. So we can say addition is commutative for integers. Now in general we can write for any two integers a and b, we can say a plus b is equal to b plus a. Now what about subtraction? Do subtract 6 minus negative 2 and negative 2 minus 6. What will you get? 6 minus negative 2, you can write it as 6 plus positive 2. It is 6 plus 2, 8. Here negative 2 minus 6, it is negative 2 plus negative 6, it is negative 8. Are they equal? No. Here is 8, here is negative 8. So we can say subtraction is not commutative for integers. Here you have three integers, negative 3, 5 and 2. Add negative 3 plus 5 first, then add 2. What will you get it? Negative 3 plus 5 is 2 plus 2. You are getting 4 as answer. Again, what is negative 3 plus 5 plus 2? That means add 5 plus 2, then add negative 3 to that sum. That is negative 3 plus 5 plus 2, 7. It is 4. Negative 3 plus 7, different sign, subtract, bigger number sign, positive, so it is 4. Now here, negative 3 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to negative 3 plus 5 plus 2. This property we can call it as associative property. So we can write addition is associative for integers. So in general we can say for any integers a, b and c, we can say a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Here you have few questions. Do it. Negative 8 plus 0, negative 5 plus 0, 0 plus negative 9, 0 plus 25. Negative 8 plus 0, you are getting negative 8. Negative 5 plus 0, you are getting negative 5. 0 plus negative 9, negative 9. 0 plus 25, 25. That means if you add an integer to 0, you are getting the same integer. Or if you add 0 to any integer, then also you are getting the same integer. So we can call 0 as additive identity. This is only possible when 0 is added to any integer. If you add any other integer to some other integer, you will not get the same integer. So it happens with only 0. So 0 we can call it as additive identity. So in general we can say for any integer a plus 0 equal to a is equal to 0 plus a. That means a you added to 0 or 0 added to a, you are getting the same number, same integer a. So far we discussed closure property. That means a and b are integers. A plus b or a minus b are also is also an integer. This property is called closure property. Then commutative property. If a and b are integers, a plus b is equal to b plus a. Then associative property. A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c for any integers a, b and c. That is associative property. And lastly, we learned additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. That are all for that are all the properties of addition and subtraction of integers. By this, we can wind up this class. Do write the notes according to this video. Have a nice day.